Welcome, one and all.
Hello.
I'm your host. My name's Jeff. Next to me.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello. Next to me is Matthew. I'm always trying to think of new ways of saying the same thing. Next to me is Matthew Rose, who is
Matthew. Hello, Matthew Rose. How are you doing? Oh. Good to see you again.
Yes. And above me is once again Tom Goldrup, Jim Goldrup. They are writers and actors, film historians. They've written 4 books on the golden age of Hollywood. They've traveled all around the world. They are related to the Clantons.
Oh, those guys. Oh, yeah.
Notice I really had to think about it. Clantons.
Yeah, not Clampets.
Not Clampets. And that's why we're talking to you guys. So welcome tonight to your show. It's great to be here.
Cool. I'm glad you guys are here. You guys happy?
I'm happy. Yes. Yeah. I'm hearing some good news today.
Warming you up a little bit.
Oh, okay. So Matthew's got a question I'm going to pass to you. Although, Matthew, I will say, when Dylan was on the show, his question was, what do you put in your tea? So top that.
Yeah.
And Matthew, the floor is yours.
Okay. Well, always a joy to talk with you guys. Always a joy to do this show. So thank you for your time and your attention. And I could probably talk with you guys ad infinitum for sure. I have a question for you. It's a movie-related question, and your vast knowledge of movies. Would there be a really fun, enjoyable character switch between 2 movies that you'd like to see? So take a character out of one movie, like a John Wayne character, swap them out with like a Hugh Grant character or something like that. Do you have an idea of which 2 characters you would want to switch in any 2 movies that you know about?
Okay. Well, I'll say something. I mean, I don't know about necessarily switching that I'd want to switch them, but it'd be interesting to see Atticus Finch, Gregory Peck from To Kill a Mockingbird, riding a camel in the desert, and take Peter O'Toole Lawrence and put him in the courthouse.
That would be
that's the first thing that kind of comes to my mind. Those are 2 of my favorite movies, so I guess maybe that's why they came to my mind.
Those are really strong characters, so I could see that they're both powerful characters, and it would just obviously change both stories completely. That'd be cool. Yeah. Would Peter O'Toole be the Atticus Finch character, or would he just come in as his own character? Switch the character.
He'd be Atticus, and Atticus would be Lawrence.
So the actors would switch, but they'd be playing the roles.
Yeah, so it's recast. I like that. I have another question for you guys. You travel the whole world. You've tried, I would imagine, all different kinds of food. Is there a food during the course of your travels that you regret not eating? And is there a food that you would have that you regret having eaten? I suppose is there one that stands out like, I wish I'd tried that, and there's another food that you're like, man, I wish I had never come close to that.
One thing, when I lived in Australia for a couple of years, I was at this one lady's house, and she invited us over to dinner, and I didn't like the food.
You didn't?
I did. Yeah, and so I forget what happened. Better than that, in India, what town was that? Before we go up to Kulu Valley, the town where we get to get the bus. Simla. I think, was it fried toast we ordered, French toast we ordered?
Something like that, yeah.
And when it came, it was terrible. There was a monkey outside the window on the tree. Yeah. I thought, I wish I could pass some to the monkey, but then I think there was a dog there, and I tried to hand some to the dog to have the dog eat. I couldn't eat it, no.
Did the dog eat it?
What's wrong with it?
The dog liked it. But
yeah, but why did you not like it? What was wrong with it?
What was wrong with it?
It's been so long ago. The taste was something terrible. Yeah, like one time we went to the store, we thought, well,
applesauce. That was in Simla too.
Been in India for in Simla.
That was in Simla.
Been in India for a long time, eating a lot of Indian food, which we loved. But I thought it'd be nice to have something to do taste like something from back home.
Yeah.
I'm selling the store a bottle of applesauce, and so we bought it. Just up some. It was too spicy hot.
Okay, I'll tell you something that I had that I wished I didn't have.
What's that?
We were in Romania. This is back in 1975, behind the Iron Curtain, and we ordered a plate of I think spaghetti or macaroni or something with no meat and a glass of milk. And they brought out the plates and had meatballs all in it. And we said no meat, no. So the guy grumbled. He took it away and he brought back 2 glasses of milk. He stood back by the wall and looked at us.
Yeah.
Picked up the milk to drink it. I think he did this on purpose.
Yeah.
Buttermilk, foul tasting buttermilk.
Never liked buttermilk.
And he wanted, he wanted to see us drink that. We didn't drink it, but I took a swallow of it. Something else I had that I didn't like. We were in Nepal, Ladakh. We were in Ladakh, up in northern India, up in the high Tibetan plateau.
Oh.
And we stopped. The guy stopped. We had a car ride out to some remoter areas, and on the way back, he stopped by his family's house and invited us in, and they gave us some Tibetan tea, and foulest tasting.
I had to drink it for you.
Yeah, foulest tasting thing. And then they said, "You like it?" And we had a and then,
you'd be polite, yes.
Yeah, and then so they wanted 4 more.
Yeah, and I had to drink it for you.
The last one you drank for me. Yeah, I didn't drink it.
Yeah, because I owe you a favor for something.
Yeah.
you ate that you really liked in Ukraine, the Roonies.
Oh, something I really like. Oh, yeah, something I love. I lived on Darunis and ice cream in Ukraine. Darunis are like potato pancakes. And I'm going to have that again in next. I hope to go back to if everything works out well. It's going pretty good right now. I plan on going back to Ukraine in June, and next June if everything is good. And I'm going to eat some more Darunis.
Man, I love that plan.
Darunis are like. Sorry, Matthew.
No, go ahead, Jeff. I want.
I was just Darunis are like the closest thing I can compare them to. For people in the U.S., like hash browns when you get, not like the patties, but like when they're shredded and they're grilled on imagine that, but they're not shredded. So it's a slab of potato that's grilled and cooked like a pancake, basically.
It's very similar to the Jewish lattes.
Yeah.
And you eat it with ice cream? Is that, or did you decide that? Those are two
no, the ice cream came separate. The ice cream usually came from these little vendors down by near the Opera House, and they had this really all kinds of flavors and really good ice cream. So ice cream and Darunis. I was at Chernihiv in Ukraine. I went to one restaurant and I said, "Do you have Darunis?" No, we don't. But go two places down. They have them for you. So, they sent me off down there tonight and I got my Darunis. I could live on Darunis.
Well, that's a good one. I like that. Well, now, changing subject, one of my favorite movies of all time is Disney's Robin Hood, the animated feature with Robin Hood played by a fox. If there was an animated feature film of your lives, what animals would you cast each other as?
Hey, what?
Wait. I was waiting for you to ask what was our favorite animated. What is it again? What animals would I do for what?
If there's a animated feature film of your life, what animals do you see each other as, or how would you cast each other as animals?
Oh, okay. I'll be a little dog.
No, the coolest part about his question You have to say the other person.
Oh.
What would Jim be, Tom?
He'd be a fox. He's a foxy character. He'd be a fox.
Fly Fox. And
Tom
Jim.
would have, I'll of course say a dog, but
He'd be a fox because
a tricky, conniving, like a con artist rat.